Let me give you an observation that I have made as a Christian for a very long time when it comes to things that we consider sin. There are certain things that we consider sin that become bigger than everything else, all right? So back in the 50s, if you had a baby out of wedlock, that was like huge. Like you were kicked out of the church and everybody knew and they made fun of you. That was it. And it kind of moved into living together. In fact, living together is called what? Did anybody remember? Living in sin, right? It's right there in the title, living in sin. I would say alcohol and drugs are there too, right? Chad's not here, but clearly huge sin. You know, an interesting one to me is smoking. If you want to be judged, then smoke in a public place. I once did that on stage here at Candy Springs. It was never more obvious that somebody had no idea what they were doing than me trying to smoke. I think smoking is sort of interesting because now it's this big, don't do it, you'll be judged for. Back in the 50s, man, you could smoke holding the baby. As long as the baby wasn't born out of wedlock, you were good. Fine. What do all of those sins have in common? They're public. They're things that we notice. Now, if we stop reading right here, then we just proliferate the judgment.